Is that really necessary?
It'll be in the deposition.
I don't care about the deposition.
Harvey.
You want to know how you come across? You have to see how you come across. Now answer my question. Did you bribe a foreign government? Why are you hesitating, Miss Hessington? Something to hide?
Look, I think what Harvey's trying to say...
You hesitate, they won't trust you.
Your bribery isn't in question. Cameron is going to enter that plea into evidence. You have to own it and move on.
And I suggest you do it more believably, because when you're up there, staring down the barrel of 12 executioners, there's no changing your mind.
Do you think I don't know you're trying to rattle me?
Rattle you? I'm just giving you the facts. Cameron's gonna rattle you. And it's gonna work. Because you and I both know you did this.
How dare you?
How dare I what? This is your idea.
Then ask me a goddamn question.
You bribed that government. What's to stop anyone with a pulse from believing you knew that money was payment for killing those people?
Because life is more important to me than money.
Then why the hell did you pay that bribe in the first place?
Because that's how it works over there.
Murder is also how it works over there.
You did it. You know it. And you're not convincing anyone.
Very good. Finally, we get to it. If you check your records, you'd know the reason we won that bid is we were the only company who took it upon ourselves to go to the people.
Because you needed to see what your obstacle was.
My obstacle? We paid $100 million more than anyone else on the condition that the money be used to relocate any family who lost anything within 50 miles of that pipeline. Job, home, land, livestock, anything. What happened over there sickens me. I lose sleep over it every night. And as soon as I am out of this nightmare, I am going to shut down the entire project. The pipeline, the oil field, all of it. So I've just about had enough of you two wondering whether I'm guilty of these murders or not. Is that a good enough trial run for you?
Holy shit.
She didn't do it.
I understand you have a strategy to defeat the takeover attempt?
I do, but it involves a conversation about how essential you find Ava Hessington.
If the only way to beat Tony Gianapolis is to get rid of her, then I don't think we have a choice.
If you need cover for the other board members, then you can just tell them that Pearson Darby recommended that.
And I'll recommend to them that we retain Pearson Darby.
So we have a deal.
What's the matter with you?
We just deposed Ava Hessington.
You deposed your own client?
Practice.
You couldn't convince her not to testify?
No, not that. She convinced us that maybe she should.
Well, there'd be only one reason to even consider that.
She didn't do it.
No way.
I know. You said if she's cold enough to do it, she'd be cold enough to lie about it. But this woman is about to lose her title, her company, her whole life. And I know that she is telling the truth. You don't have to believe me. Take a look for yourself.
Hey,
What happened?
he agreed.
She's out.
It'll be done tomorrow before the tender offer vote.
Then we still have time.
What are you talking about?
She's innocent.
What?
Take a look at this.
I figured out what we're gonna do.
And what is that?
What we should have done in the first place. We're gonna let her talk to the board.
And preempt tomorrow's meeting with one of our own.
If she can convince us she's innocent, she can convince them to keep her in charge and vote against the takeover.
Win-win.
Have Lewis set it up.
Whoa. Lewis?
Yeah, he'll love it. Letting her talk is what he wanted to do in the first place. Get it done.
Lewis, what are you still doing here? You put in a long day. You did a great job. Now go home.
I can't.
Why not?
She didn't do it.
Who didn't do what?
Ava Hessington had nothing to do with those murders.
How do you like that? I'll see you in the morning.
Jessica, I'm serious. She's innocent.
And what does that have to do with me going home tonight?
It has everything to do with it. Harvey agreed to let her talk to the board. That's all they ever wanted.
Louis, if they don't oust her tomorrow morning, they will lose that takeover vote tomorrow afternoon. She will be pushed out either way.
Well, at least I won't be responsible for taking away an innocent woman's company.
You're not responsible for it. This is a hostile takeover. They're coming tomorrow, and the market doesn't care whether she's innocent or not.
Harvey's gonna think it was me.
It was you, and he would have thought that before.
Please do not stop me from going back to that board.
Louis, you offered to do this. You're not doing this to Harvey. You're doing this for your client, Hessington Oil.
Ava Hessington is Hessington Oil.
Not anymore.
Jessica,
Enough! This conversation did happen, and it's over.